Welcome to Coffin Chronicles,
where we unearth stories about true crime, mysteries, and paranormal activities that happened right here in the Philippines.
all while doing our makeup.
This is inspired by all the beauty gurus out there that mix the two things that we love the most, crime and concealer.
I'm Nix.
And I'm Sha, and let's get it started. This story is set in the build phase of the Marqueses. So yung leadership nila.
I thought you were gonna say, Duterte.
No, kasi may phase din, di ba, si Marcoses na parang, okay, nagpatayo siya ng ganitong building, nagpatayo siya ng ganito, nagpalagay siya ng Nico Bridge. So may
right.
Diba? So may build din siya. So it's set on that phase. So the then First Lady Imelda Marcos saw the Philippines is in a strategic position to be an international marketplace for film. Yeah. And then in an interview, she said na it is both east and west, left and right, rich and poor. We are neither here nor there. So to her, it made sense na magkaroon yung Manila ng Manila International Film Festival.
Okay. So siya yung nagpa-uso ng film festival?
An international film festival is what she wanted here. So nakikita niyo yun, like a film festival that will compete against France, yung Cannes.
Oh, yeah.
She wanted to have our very own international film festival here in the Philippines.
That's nice.
In 1981, she ordered the construction of the Manila Film Center. Ito yung located malapit sa EACC, I believe, around that area.
Yeah.
If you're familiar with it.
Yeah. Sobrang tagal na talaga ng building na yun, no?
Yeah, oo. 1981 pa nila pinasimulan magpatayo. So,
Right.
it was designed by Froilan Hong and conceptualized by Ramon M. Ignacio. So, Ramon M. Ignacio was the former senior technology officer at the Technical Resource Center. So, originally, ang design nila for the Manila Film Center was inspired by the Parthenon. This was the temple that was created in honor of the goddess Athena. But it was said that later on, they redesigned it to house the auditorium, a film lab, and film archive. So I guess medyo pinaliit nila ng konti. And they didn't give a reason, or wala akong nakitang reason kung bakit pinaliit. But I have a guess later on we'll see kung bakit. Sa palagay ko. So, the budget for this construction was $25 million. Liit lang.
Yeah, but yeah, my God.
Yeah, but yeah. Remember, at that time na pinagawa to, it's just 1981. And I read this article saying na itong budget na to, the 25 million, was supposedly for the extension of a public hospital. So, not a lot of people were very happy. Allegedly,
I can imagine.
Yeah, kasi isang article lang yung nabasa ko about it. But yeah, that article said na para daw sana sa hospital yun, public hospital yung budget na yun, but she allotted it for the construction of Manila Film Center. And then, ito yung reason kung bakit feeling ko niliitan yung design. But this is just me.
Okay.
So yeah, so their budget was really big. It's $25 million. It's 1981, so at that time, it was really a lot of money. So this is the part where I think this is the reason kung bakit ni-redesign.
Okay.
It's because the team only had 3 months to build the whole center. Kasi they're planning to open it and launch the film festival on January of 1982.
3 months. Cool. I don't think like buildings that size. I'm imagining a theater kasi. I think I kind of remember what it looks like. Yeah, like 2 months? Ganun kalaki. Because of course may furnishing pa. Diba?
And it's not as if isang one. It's not as if one level lang siya, diba?
Yeah, taas niya, diba?
Well, I didn't really get to know kung ilang floors siya, but it's definitely... I have an idea kung ilang floors siya. May nabanggit naman dito, but hindi sinabi kung hanggang dun lang ba talaga siya kataas.
Okay.
Can I also just say na sobrang pigmented nitong green na to?
Oo nga.
Hindi ako naglagay ng anything.
Nice.
It was straight from the pan.
Nice.
Right? So, para ma-meet nila yung deadline, ang ginawa nila is, so they hired 4,000 laborers na merong 3 shift within the 24 hours.
Okay.
So, yeah. So, ganun katindi yung project and yung construction nila. Na ganun kadaming workers, tapos ganun kadaming shifts para non-stop yung work dahil nga sa deadline nila na 3 months.
Yeah.
Just to add context, kasi syempre hindi naman ako marunong sa construction, hindi ako masyadong aware, but it was said here na building a grand love lobby with a more sensible time frame would be needing at least 6 weeks to finish. And the center was done within 72 hours with 1,000 people working on it.
Oh my god. That's pretty cool though. I mean, that's like such a, like if ikaw yung nagma-manage yung project ngayon, like damn.
Yeah, so obviously ang bilis nga, 'di ba? Ang bilis nila magtrabaho, ang bilis lahat kasi kailangan nga nila yung matapos yung deadline.
Right.
But nung November 17, 1981,
Okay.
exactly at the witching hour, which is 3 a.m.,
Right.
yung 4th floor, nag-collapse yung scaffolding.
Oh my god.
And there are workers na trapped in the quick drying cement.
Oh, how quick is the quick drying cement? Because maybe they could have still saved some of them.
Well, let me check kung gaano kabilis yung quick drying.
I mean, sorry, like it's a stupid question, pero like couldn't they save? Were they able to save people pa?
Well, I think the thing is, yung bigat ng semento, kapag,
right. It's like,
di ba, umano sa'yo,
yeah,
pag natapunan ka, yung bigat niya, and it's coming from a high level,
right,
parang binagsa ka ng solid na, ano talaga, na bato. So,
right. Oh, shit.
ayun. And then the reason kung bakit nangyari yung aksidente na yun is because nagmamadali nga sila sa pag-construct nung buong center. So,
Right.
pa completely tuyo yung semento, naglalagay na ulit sila ng semento. Kasi ang mga, obviously, I mean, to my knowledge, yung sahig naman, hindi lang yan isang pour ng semento. There are different layers to it.
Yeah, right.
Yun. So, dahil nagmamadali sila, hindi na nila nahintay yung complete drying time. Kahit quick, I guess, hindi pa rin nila nahintay. So,
Oo nga naman, kasi if people are working around the clock, what are you sacrificing to make sure that it happens?
yeah, tsaka apparently, medyo madami yung, hindi right yung amount nung pag-pour nila ng semento na damihan. Kasi nga, there's not enough time to really sit on it and think na, okay, is this the right amount? Is this enough? Should we let it sit first before adding more? So,
Right.
yun yung naging cost ng pagmamadali sa construction.
Mhm.
So, yung former public relations officer ng Manila International Film Festival na si Nena Benigno saw what happened, yung aftermath nung nangyari. So, she said in an interview na from a distance, she saw people na nilalabas, na naka-stretcher na, pero frozen sila in cement. Tapos, may mga tao na struggling to dig people up, and meron siyang nakita na, kasi merong isang guy na pinaprevent nila na ma-put in shock.
Yeah.
Ginagawa nila para to keep, I guess, his mind running. Pinapakanta nila ng Christmas songs non-stop. Kasi otherwise, kapag naging idle yung brain activity niya, pwede siyang ma-put in.
Right. Oh, no. That's so traumatic. Imagine mo yun, kung ikaw yun na
Kasi ang taas ng binagsakan ni 4th floor. So, imagine, like, lahat ng nasa baba.
Yeah. So, wait, sorry, to be clear. So, like, all 4 floors collapsed?
Ang sabi, yung 4th floor yung nag-collapse. Pero I don't know kung naapektuhan din yung all other floors.
Right.
But I can imagine, sa isang floor, sobrang daming nagtatrabaho. Kasi nga, alam mo yun, para yung pace ng trabaho, mabilis. So, I guess kahit isang floor lang yung bumagsak sa dami ng tao sa isang floor.
Pwede. Maraming naapektuhan talaga.
Natakot sila na magkakaroon ng malaking scandal. And remember, in few months, maglo-launch na yung festival. So, meaning, yung mga international guests, nakabook na, alam mo yun, ready na. Para hindi magkaroon ng malaking scandal, nagkaroon ng media blackout.
Oh yeah, I forgot they could do that before.
And it was only 9 hours after the incident.
Right.
Saka lang napapasok yung mga responders. Meaning,
9
yung mga...
hours? 9 hours. Oh my God, imagine. Yeah, ito talaga. Imagine mo, you were there, stuck in the fucking cement for 9 hours. Like, I feel like past 1 hour nga lang, all hope is probably gone on me.
Exactly. So, by the time na dumating yung mga responders, tuyong-tuyo na yung semento.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck.
And can you imagine, ikaw yung isa sa mga survivors? Your friends are stuck there and you can't do anything
about it. Right. Oh, fuck.
So, nung dumating na nga yung responders, ang ginawa nila is, naglabas sila ng mga jackhammers para, alam mo yun, kunin yung mga katawan ng mga na-stuck dun sa semento.
Just to get people out there, they had to use the jackhammer.
And apparently, well, allegedly, it was said that no matter what happens, the center has to be built by the given deadline. Allegedly, ha? Allegedly.
Okay.
And, well, it
So,
was
allegedly,
said,
wow.
Yeah, well, it was said in the article I read. I will link it down below. But yeah, it said na they really had to meet their deadline no matter what. And it was said na si Betty Benitez, it was said that Betty Benitez, wife of Assistant Minister Jose Conrado Benitez, apparently gave the order and had the construction continued as if nothing happened.
Whoa, okay.
From that day on,
Mm-hmm.
all the mysterious and haunting and strange things started to happen. So according to rumors,
Mm-hmm.
a fortune teller allegedly told the first daughter, Ivy Marcos, na she will die if she stepped foot on the center.
Oh.
So whether the rumor was true or not, nagpa-cleanse sila sa buong center. And cleanse as in kung anong klaseng religion, kahit anong klaseng belief, lahat ng cleansing on those types of religions ginawa nila. So
Okay.
pati yung cleansing ng mga igorots, ginawa nila. Nagkatay sila or pumatay sila ng hayop. Tapos, alam mo yun yung kinalat nila yung
sacrifice, ganon.
Oo.
Oh, okay, cool.
Sacrifice. They even did that para lang
Yeah.
yung buong center. Kasi
Right.
nga, diba, maraming allegedly nabaon ng buhay doon sa building. Tapos, it was said that all the officers or the people that was working in the center was given anting-antings or amulets to ward off evil spirits.
Wait, sorry, this is years na after the construction? Or like...
No, this is it's still within that year kasi nga deadline, diba? So they still have to continue working.
Okay. So like as people or...
They're also getting it ready kasi nga, diba? In 3 months, mag-start na yung festival.
Right.
So in preparation to that, we're still continuing the construction, allegedly as if nothing happened. Despite all the preparations, meaning yung pagka-cleanse nila before the grand opening of the festival, it was said that some of the ushers or the people working within the center, they still started smelling something weird sa backstage, and almost all of them felt something cold blowing off their skin.
Oh, okay.
May mga ganong incidents pa rin na sinasabi nga nila na may mga nararamdaman pa rin sila. So, according to some stories, they said na yung spirits ng mga namatay, nakikita pa rin ng mga co-workers nila, yung mga kapwa nila construction worker, and even some of the guests of the festival, nakita yung mga namatay.
Oh, God. I wonder if there's like more interactions than that. Like parang may nakakausap pa sila or something.
Ito na nga.
Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, shit.
So, remember Betty? Allegedly nagsabi na, okay, continue working as if nothing happened.
Yeah.
So, after a few months, she died from a freaky car accident.
Oh.
Detail on how that accident came about. But a medium who was sent to the Manila Film Center supposedly claimed that the spirits said that Betty is with them.
Like the spirits nung nasa mismo, what do you call this? Theater mismo.
Yeah, yung mga namatay sa theater.
Yeah. Oh.
So, sinabi nila dun sa through the medium na kasama na nila si Betty.
Oh. I wonder if she's in the center mismo.
I feel like, kasi yung mga namatay, yung spirits nila, it's within the center.
Yeah. Or baka they have those connections. I heard from spirit number 1 that Betty's here.
Hey, moms, nabalitaan mo ba?
Si Betty.
Anyway, so finally the day of the festival came, and sinabi nila na hindi pa completely dry yung buong center, or at least part of it, pero tinuloy pa rin nila. And
yung actual festival.
Yeah, tinuloy pa rin nila yung actual.
Let more people into the place.
It didn't really say which part yung hindi pa, as in completely tuyo. And by the time, yung incident, parang hindi na talaga nangyari.
Yeah. Of course, like, I imagine if there will be any publications, it's gonna be around the festival. They're not gonna cover anything else.
Yeah, and remember the media blackout. And then, it was said na sobrang bongga nung celebration. Medyo star-studded din daw siya. Mga international stars na nag-attend. At that time, naging successful naman yung film festival. Nagkaroon pa nga ng 30 Filipino films na worth 500 $500,000 yung na-distribute in West Germany, Malaysia, and France.
Sorry, I know nothing about film festival. So, you mean they won 500,000?
Hindi, parang nabili yung movie nila to be shown.
Oh, okay, gets, right.
As years go by, parang hindi na rin siya naging ganun ka-successful, and there was a time that it was closed, and then yung pinaka-recent, yung Amazing Show, they leased the property to the Amazing Show, yung circus. Despite the success that they got no unang release nila, parang medyo cursed yung center.
Okay.
Kasi, like, after that, nagkaroon sila ng financial setback.
I don't know, like they couldn't run or couldn't provide for the operations no building, ganun?
Para to keep it afloat, tinayo yung MTRCB, na alam natin ngayon, yung Movie, Television Review, and Classified Board. And then at that time, para makapag-raise ng money, they allowed na mag-show ng porn. Dun sa
like basta lang may manood na dun sa place.
Pero even with that, hindi pa rin siya enough. Then nung 1990 naman, nagkaroon ng earthquake. And then yung time na finally na-abandon na yung buong place kasi hindi na nga siya safe.
Right.
It was said na unstable na daw talaga yung buong building. And then yun yung most recent is nung 2001, Amazing Philippines Theater, who produced the Amazing Show, leased the building for 30 million pesos.
Oh, okay.
Pero parang cursed pa rin talaga siya. After the lease of the Amazing Philippines Theater ended in November of 2012, the following year, February 19 naman of 2013, there was a 3-hour fire caused damage amounting to 1.2 million dun sa building.
Holy crap.
So again, they did not explain how it happened, but the fact that like no one is using it anymore and it's still caught in fire.
Yeah. Like, I wonder if there was like electricity running, gano'n, tapos parang faulty na ba yung wiring kasi hindi na wala na nga nag-maintain.
Yeah. Well, there's a possibility to that, but yun nga, they were saying na sunod-sunod yung malas na dumarating doon sa building.
Right.
So, alam mo naman, diba, medyo superstitious din talaga yung mga Filipinos. So, they really felt like the building was cursed because of the alleged incident noong 1981.
Parang yun talaga nag-trigger dun sa like lahat ng mga nangyayari.
So, remember kanina, it was the ushers, yung mga officers, or the people there, even the guests, sila yung nakakarundam or nakakita ng mga souls ng mga workers. By the way, it was 168 workers who died.
Oh, ang dami din.
Yeah, so aside from them, there was this one TV crew from the ANCX. It was written by Peter Purisima na na-experience niya together with his film crew and a medium. So, nung 90s, they visited the Manila Film Center. During one of the prayers, yung kandila medyo played funny tricks on them. And then also in one of the locations or one of the rooms, may mga naririnig silang mga nagpupukpok. They obviously check to see what's happening, pero there's nothing. And sabi niya, na-imagine daw niya
like, did they, maybe like the pipes or something? I mean, it's like the old building.
It's slight sound of hammering or chiseling on masonry.
Right, so like mga bato o cemento yung sound.
And then, there was also this one time where they smelled corned beef.
Okay.
So, it's weird. Parang na-imagine nga daw niya na yung mga construction workers yung nagluluto.
Yeah, like lunch break, naglalabas sila ng lunch na either pinak nila or doon na mismo gagawa ng pagkain nila.
Yun yung mga experiences nila with the building. But just like what you said, na the sounds might have been just the pipes kasi lumang building na nga. And I've seen one parang documentary or yung reports about a haunted place, and there was an explanation na kaya may minsan may mga narinig tayo kung ano-anong sounds is because yung air, it passes through the building and nagyayanig yung ibang pipe dun sa building kasi nga, di ba, nasira siya before na tunog siya. So, it could be that. So,
and also then, parang mga narinig din ako na, kasi of course, di ba, lupa pa rin naman tinatayuan nun. And with the rain, and tas bigla mag-dry up yung soil. So, of course, parang to some degree na erode siya. And of course, nag-expand and nag-shrink siya ulit. So, parang nag-adjust din yung building to that change. So, baka it could be one thing din kung bakit may mga sounds sa loob na narinig.
But, you know, ang hirap pa rin na hindi maliwala, sort of, dun sa mga spirits around the building kasi naramdaman nga. Ang dami nang nagsabi na may naramdaman silang something spooky around it. And yung freaky incident ni Betty.
Yeah, yung bigla na lang siyang nawala and then eventually like
Car accident, you know.
yeah. I mean that might be far-fetched and could have been just like her time.
Regardless kung yung alleged na bird workers, I guess yung curse lang ng building itself na yes, successful sila in a sense na they finish on time and nagkaroon sila nung phase na madaming na purchase na Filipino films. But after that, sunod-sunod na yung malas na nangyari dun sa building. So,
I wonder if it's just like parang I'm thinking naman na isn't it sort of like any other building that has been around for like years and years and years that fires will happen, you know? I mean, it's old, wiring can get old. There might be pests that run around the building, like we never know, like making the building deteriorate faster and therefore making it susceptible to all of these accidents that happen.
Maybe
So,
guys,
like,
you can help us? What do you guys
help us
think?
figure this out.
Medyo stress.
Yeah, medyo hati ba tayo?
Maybe we
Hati ba
are.
tayo sa tingin?
Again, hati ulit tayo. Lagi na lang pag paranormal, hati ulit tayo.
Well, I like disproving it. I mean, I think the fun part of watching like shows that show ghost activity or paranormal activity, parang, hindi, baka pwede na lang gawa ng sound effects yun. Alam mo yun?
Baka imagination niya, gutom na siya, tapos naisip niya corned beef, so parang naamoy niya na,
Yeah.
oh my God, amoy corned
When you want something enough, bad enough, and you start smelling it, seeing things.
So let us know what your thoughts are in the comment below.
Alrighty. Let us know what stories you'd like to hear next on Coffin Chronicles PH. You can find us on Facebook, on Instagram, and of course on YouTube.
And if you want to hear more true crime, mysteries, and paranormal events that happened right here in the Philippines, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and ring that bell.
Thanks for joining us.
Bye!
Bye.